So, this is me being live, watching me being live. But check this out. Oh, yeah, you're not going to be able to. Well, yeah, you can kind of. Uh, See how much more lit that phone is? Wow, it's probably going to be really a lot better. Um, oh, I wonder if that was a bad thing. Hey, there you go. Uh, Bye. All right. All is as should be. Hi, Pam. How you doing today? If you were in the other stream, I'm sorry. I made that trip over to the store and all that stuff so that I could have more have light again. And that's bad. That phone is bad. Yeah, he was already in my stream. I started just before this one. I was mostly trying to see if I would buffer in here because yeah, exactly. And yeah, I got this thing for $5 too because it's got a string, you can hang it anywhere. So I could yeah, thank you. So I can hang it more in front of my face to so you know. Hold on a second, sorry. But yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. All right. Um, so yeah, like I was saying before, I went and did laundry and got back and ate a chicken sandwich, real quick, and man, I had going to the store actually helped my this battery charge a little bit more too. Anyway, yeah, I know, right? So yeah, so I put batteries in one of them really quick, and I was going to put batteries in that one, but stupid thing requires a screwdriver. I'm like, so, so I left the batteries waiting for because I've made I'm late enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, totally right. That's just the difference between this phone and that phone. I didn't actually add any more light. Oh man, I can't wait till I get my new phone. That might be totally a game changer. I'm doing great myself. How are you? Oh, I can use this one. But oh, dang. So yeah, been a day. I went down to the Dollar General store to get batteries and got in line for the one girl, and she was just going slow as heck. I was like, oh my God, come on, I gotta go. So, all right, now we know. Now we know. This thing is a very good paperweight. But, I mean, in its defense, it is 2 years old and it was cheap. Very cheap. So, um, I think I paid 50 for it on upgrade, or I don't remember. It was 2 years ago. But yeah, so oh man, today's been a disaster. I um should have left earlier to do my laundry. That was what messed me up. I was just kind of like being chill, leaving to go do that. And I was like, yeah, I got enough time. 3 o'clock rolls by and I'm like, oh no, it's not completely done. I got back here at 3:30 and, I ate the sandwich. And while I was eating the sandwich, that was when I remembered about the lights. I was like, no, I can't do this again. I'm like, okay. It's feeling warm in here now. I got one of my day off shirts on. So yeah, pretty soon here I'm gonna yeah, right. I know. Or at least somebody do my laundry for me. I could have actually paid them to do my laundry for me. But yeah, no. I'm too cheap. It's only one load too. I think that's my first water. No, it's not. It's been a while though. You guys hear all that going on? Wow. I'm in my house and I'm getting fire trucks and police cars, sirens. Right? That's a little bit of a far drive. Just saying. Yeah, trippy, huh? Kind of tells you how thin these walls are, though. I have thought about doing if when I was planning on actually building this, I was like, the only thing I'm going to be able to do is put another layer of insulation over all this. And hey, Jewish redneck preppers, how are you doing today? Shalom. So, that was the beginning of the demise of my plans to build this. Yeah, it's time for something alcoholic, almost. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the store. I'm gonna have to go to the store again. Oh man. It's my day off and I'm doing more walking than if I had work today. But I'm not climbing around stuff, so there is that. Dude, last night only 10 of the people in that party showed up. I did go ahead and clock in because she was getting a few other lanes going too, and I was like, and I'm like, I was so tired last night. I was starting to get that pain under my ribs, that I get from climbing on and off the machines. And dude, 8 o'clock rolled by, and I was like, I walked out there. I was like, dude, because I was like, I asked her first. I'm like, how long do those 2 lanes have to go? And she's like, not very long. She's like, and that one down there isn't going to be here very long either. They're almost done. She's like, and that one, this and that. And I was like, I'm going to skate. Hey, Cole Outdoors, how's it going? 4 days off, Mike. Oh, that is pretty awesome. That's really, oh yeah, Christmas. That's right. I bet you're glad for Christmas to be over. Amanda Stewart, back again. Yeah, now I know. Don't use that phone. In fact, when I get my new phone, That one might get tossed in a lake. Like, literally. Ponamore, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi. Yeah. Awesome. Uh, so I've been doing doing more research. Sugar cookies. Heck yeah. I just had some last night. Flyer FPV, how you doing today? I looked up the E5, the Moto E5, and noticed one of them said that it doesn't have stabilization, whereas the G6 does. The Moto G6. Happy rush is over. Yeah, totally. I bet. Awesome, you're doing fine, Flyer. So I was like, okay, no on that, because the iPhone 6s Plus or whatever it is, it does have the stabilization. Oh, send it to Gil. He surely can't be in that much of a need for a phone. This one, no, I'd send, no, the broken one doesn't work at all. But yeah, thank you, Sunshine. Definitely need money. Definitely need money. If you can donate to my channel, it's appreciated. Everything helps. Hillbilly Pyro, how are you doing today? But if you're pinching your pennies, don't. Just keep your money. Don't put yourself out of food in order to, help my channel. Which this actually was actually purchased with that. It's a broke time of the year. Yep. That's but see, it's that time of the year for me most of the year. A lot of it is sometimes I'll just go out to eat pretty often instead of oh, okay. Heck, he might even be able to use the battery. The battery's not bad. And neither is the battery in the other Samsung. Yeah. I don't actually have time for a side hustle. I'm either working or doing YouTube. I only go live 2 hours a day, but I'm watching a lot of the people that pass along the advice and absorbing as much of it as I can, because this is my focus now. Work, obviously my higher focus, but yeah, right. So, yeah, working on improving my channel. Sweet. That bites. Yeah. But yeah, this is the annoying time of the mustache still. I don't trim this like every day. I trim it like once a week. I'm lazy on that. Jessica Smith, how are you doing today? But so yeah, after I get my phone, then the next focus is going to be on getting that battery. I was busy. I did laundry today, and I just took too long to get there. I let my van run for a little while to make sure it was charged, because I had to drive right across the street to get gas. So I didn't want it, that short of a trip on, charging the battery and stuff like that. I don't know how much it's drawing on the start, So, yeah. And then, I got back by 3:30 and, ate a sandwich really quick. And went to this, I uploaded that video just before 4 because I recorded it on this one first, and it screwed up big time. I lost the whole thing. It just wouldn't do it. But yeah, Cole, I don't know if I said hi to you. I think I said hi to you. I'm sorry. It's been a mad rush to try and get this live stream going as soon as I could. Oh, thank you, whoever sent me some PayPal. Thank you. Very awesome. As a matter of, this would have worked better if, so yeah, that light's probably gonna, wait, let me see. Oh, let me see. How does that work now? It's gonna be brighter for sure. Oh wow, it might work. It might work. Yeah, definitely one of those days. Definitely. Let me see. But yeah, so and on my day off too, man. There we go. I should have picked login. Okay. Yeah, maybe this phone. This one. Yeah. Oh! This phone, for some reason, is PayPal's recognizing this phone, and I haven't been in it on this. Well, I guess because I'm signed in on Google. Come on, log in. But, this one, I believe. This is gonna, there we go. Mike Brown. Awesome, man. Thank you very much, Mike. Totally awesome. It's still working. It's working. Working. Yeah, there we go. I do know that I was so glad when I got this phone. Man, I made it last a year. It lasted a year totally in full service. And now it's 2 years old, using it for another year as a Wi-Fi phone. And so, I mean, it's got that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, right? Thank you very much for that, though. I was like, yeah, I do have the Wi-Fi out here. And I'm like, but it's that phone. But it's like, I do swipe all the time. It's like there's this one certain part where I'll go over that and then it'll type like 3 different words that have nothing to do with what I was wanting to say. Draper Mortimer, if you're in here and I didn't say hi to you, hello. I don't know. Especially with that phone, with the Google keypad, because I'm afraid to upload, download anything onto it more than I have. I have like Facebook on there, uh, and Pandora, and that's all that is on there. Um, Other than what came with the phone, and I now it's almost full. So, uh, so yeah, definitely looking for another 32 gigabyte internal phone, because that has actually been great with this. This might, I'm, oh, sorry. Um, yeah. Um, that's, projected. It's projected. If I were monetized, that would be the amount that I would make. Um, Note 9. So, um, so you're not crazy about the J3, huh? Hey, Witch on Wheels, how you doing today? Uh, 9 and 10. I'm pretty sure it's 9 and 10. And I hear the bowling ball getting pushed up and dropped down, pushed up and dropped down. You hear that? Chunk, chunk, chunk. uh, every time I mean to change those rail covers on that set, because it's only certain balls, you know. There's usually something else that comes up that has to be fixed right now, you know, and I'm like, you know, because it's one of those jobs. It could take 5 or 10 minutes, or it could take a couple hours, and just totally. Hey, Grim Raven, how are you doing today? Yeah, thank you for and I'm glad it's still there because it's been there like 3 times already. My YT Studio app on this phone says I'm at 708, so I did actually make it that far yesterday. I know. It's yeah, totally. That's exactly where Deadlock. How's it going today? Yeah, happy holidays, everybody, or Merry Christmas. Um, on an average, no. Um, but LG doesn't do cheap phones good. Um, this is the first. I mean, it was $100 plus phone, which you know, I got it cheaper for being eligible for an upgrade, but this is the LG in the last LG that I had that was good before this one was the slider phone. That was the one that was taken that duplicated the Matrix phones. You know what I'm talking about. Not the flip, but the slider. That last good LG I had before this one. And this one is getting its glitches in the plug, but sometimes sometimes yeah, the V30. Yeah. This is the K20. So yeah, you got a good LG probably, most likely. But I had one that I broke in half. But if I remember correctly, it was glitchy as heck. Also, so that was, and I had another LG phone that had a constant problem before that one, and I just Evan, how are you doing today, Sir Eat a Lot? But I yeah, I am kind of on the fence whether I want to get another LG again or a Samsung. But oh really? Wow, yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be a very good phone. You must be making payments on it. I don't, well, you can probably afford to just buy it outright. All right, you have enjoy your dinner, Deadlock. Definitely. That's one of my favorite times of the day. But so yeah, so this hasn't been bad. The film quality is not really all that, but I mean, for a medium grade phone, I think you would call it. It's not been bad. Excuse me. Okay, payments. Yeah, I bet that was definitely easier on the wallet. That's, I don't believe I have that option with my phone company, with Metro. Otherwise, I would definitely get a really good phone. Well, I don't know, because I don't like. No, I know I wouldn't have that option. As a matter of fact, 33 a month. Yeah, yeah, that'll probably be worth it. From what I've heard of it myself, the LG G6. I was looking through forums on it, and one of them compared it to the Galaxy S8, and I'm like, whoa, um, just because I have the option of getting it for $50 if I went to uh, Boost, that one. Yeah, but I don't really want to go to Boost. I don't like Sprint. I really don't like to have anything to do with Sprint at all whatsoever. Not even for a month, So, yeah, yeah. If you can get away with that, for sure. And being as I have Wi-Fi out here, um, but then again, I do like being able to have Amazon Prime and Google One though too. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was strictly Samsung before I got this one, but the guy that was working there was like 20 bucks a month. Wow. Um, but the guy that was working there was like, no, man, this is a pretty good phone, and I was like, all right. Yeah, that's what I do. It's a month to month plan. Um, if I don't pay, I just don't get service anymore. You know. Yes, Samsung can be glitchy sometimes. $50, yeah. I mean, I do like having unlimited data, but if I did use Wi-Fi out here, um, seeing as how I can now, that might be sort of a game changer. Yeah, totally right. Yeah, have a great Christmas, Flyer. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Wow. So yeah, if I did go Galaxy, it would probably be like an S or a Note. Um, Other than that, I may possibly be leaning towards the iPhone. Um, I'm gonna have a lot of Google searching to do when I get there because I found out the E5 doesn't have stabilization. The G6 does, and a lot of them were comparing the E5 to the G6, but uh, oh, come on. 10 gigs of data. Wow. Yeah, someone was talking about that, how Canada's like really crazy on cell phones, the cell phone prices, but internet's cheap in the house. Yeah, yeah. Steph Opal, how are you doing today? Riley, how's it going? How are you doing today too? Yeah, happy holidays, you two. Yeah, yeah. That's not a bad price though. You have a great day, Jessica Smith. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out. You have a Merry Christmas too. 200 gigs. Wow. That's not bad. I wouldn't use that either. Five away from 830. So you got a couple more. Kudu. Kind of like I use Metro, but they're off of T-Mobile. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for that. Awesome. Rogue Exploration, how you doing today? Why are you? You can charge your phone now. Why is that? 900 more. Toy Man, how are you doing today? How's it going? Awesome. But yeah, that difference that you're seeing right there, that's one of those lights. So, but yeah, so I got that one so I can hang it like hopefully off of that. And I mean you can't see what I'm pointing at, I know. But so that it'll be like closer to, more in front of my face. So it won't all be downward angle. I got plans. Oh, is that what you have too? Wow, it's a nice phone too. Excuse me. All right, coach. I know you're usually busy right about now. Sort of, yeah. Right? There you go, Mike Brown. Oh, it's supposed to be turned the other way. I don't know. But yeah, I was like, I saw that and saw that it hangs. It had the rope, and I was like, picked up the box and looked at it. 3 AAA batteries. I'm like, okay, $5. Okay. Yeah, have a great night, Scrapping Crash. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Merry Christmas, man. Tacos. You'll like Steph. I'm pretty sure you'll like Steph Opal's channel. Yeah, I never had a problem with Christmas shopping. I just hate all the people, so many people and stuff. Yeah, Steph Opal's pretty cool. That is definitely sleeping in. Sylvia W., how are you doing today? How's it going? But yeah, I mean, I do like looking around at stuff like that. So Yeah, yeah. Sorry, reading chat and not talking. But yeah, I didn't know that. Um, yeah, if you, I'm sure a bunch of you haven't seen my other live stream, but I started on this phone because I knew if I was on Wi-Fi on that one doesn't have service. Um, but I do know now that Wi-Fi extends out here well enough. So pretty cool. That was like one thing I was like, yeah, I don't like crowds. Oh, that bites. Wait, wait, wait. I didn't catch the name before the chat disappeared. There we go. Crystal Ed, Yudi, how you doing today? I probably did not say that right, but yeah, how are you doing today? Down the rabbit hole travels. How you doing today? And if you don't recognize somebody in this chat, which you might not recognize down the whole rabbit travel because down the yeah rabbit something like that. Um, yeah, but you're funny though, Steph. Oh, really? Awesome. Okay. Oh, dang. That bites. Yes, someone else here too. That sounds like fun. Grim Raven. But yeah, well, I mean, Steph Opal, just you be you. You're cool. I like watching your live streams. Um, and you are your worst critic. Trust me on that. And while you're doing it, you're like, oh my God, this is so cringy and stuff like that, you know, but, sorry. You know, I know because, you know, I am my worst critic, you know, so yeah. And to explain, down the rabbit hole travels, they do travels, to other countries too and stuff like that. And they film a lot of it too. So they have a very busy life. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Just go for it. Do what you do. uh, I'm not sure what you're asking me about down the rabbit hole travels. But what I was talking about with your channel was your videos though. But yeah. I was getting tense. I really was. It made me feel better that I did upload something before 4, because, but I was still tense that I was gonna be late starting my live stream. So, yeah. And then this phone was dark as heck, and excuse me. Yeah. Tense moments. Tense moments. And finishing my laundry too. I was like, I was like, it was like 2 minutes before the machine was gonna be done, and I was just like, I want to get them. I want to get them and start folding, and I'm like, wait for it, Bill. Wait for it. Yeah, coal is cool. Oh, it's full. Hold on a second. I don't know. I probably shouldn't. It could still be hot. I'll wait. Maybe. I don't know. I can at least wait till after my live stream. Yeah. That's something I've subscribed to people and rung the bell and go back and look later and the bell wasn't rang. Really, Cole, that sounds cool. And right. And yeah, okay. And a couple times I tried to re-ring the bell, and I got that error 404 message. You have a great night, Witch on Wheels. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. And enjoy your dinner. Happy holidays. Which, if I remember correctly, you're not entirely fond about them, but happy days. Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Yeah, very odd. But yeah, have a great night. But yeah, so poof, she's gone. That was very witchy. Oh yeah, Steph Opal. If you didn't know, Witch on Wheels does live tarot readings also, if you're into that. Yeah, you can post a link if you want. Thank you for asking first, though. That's totally cool. Yeah. I wasn't gonna just assume though. Oh. Hey, friendly dog. How you doing today? How's it going? Glad you dropped by. Yeah, totally awesome. Yeah, you'll have to check out some of Steph Opal's live streams for sure. I totally dig them. Is Budget here? Oh no, I'm still in top chat. I'm gonna have to fix that. Budget Bushcraft, if you're in here, hello, how are you doing? I had it on top chat. Of course, hey, there you go. How you doing today? Of course, I could have just got it in the wrong order. That is highly possible. Because sometimes I do see people saying hi to somebody, and then I see them come in. It's like, but budget, YouTube screw up. I don't know how you could say that. Oh, what is that link, friendly dog? Glad you're fabulous after last night. All right, you have a great night down at Rabbit Hole Travel. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. Oh, dang, man. I won't be able to watch. I might be able to watch that. Come to think of it. Oh no. Come on. Whoa. Awesome. Awesome budget. Yeah, yeah. Uh I'm not gonna hold this all night. I'm sorry. Hey, coach is back. How you doing? Oh, 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 coach is back. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, I did not think about that. Oh. There we. I might have went too far. Uh, okay, that's not in this chat. I'll probably get to that. tomorrow. I'm checking my live stream out because I can now. Wow. Yeah, no kidding. A 10-day vacation would be nice. Yeah, you know what? Awesome. New green screen. Heck yeah. I don't know if I even need this playing to see the chat move. Yeah, budget bushcraft is cool. Definitely. That's actually a little bit better right there. I think it is starting to get a little bit chillier. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I don't know if that jacket might overheat me. And I'll start getting dizzy and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what fell, but I'll find out later. There's like these cabinets. I never bothered to clean them, so I don't use them. But that's, I have these two and those two. And see, when I first moved in here, I couldn't walk. So, yeah. Irish Train Guy, how are you doing today? Gravity One, how are you doing today? Dude, I understand life happens, Down the Rabbit Hole channel was in here. Travel was in here a while ago too. She hasn't been here like a month or something like that. I don't know. Time all just blends together for me though too. I'm probably should put this one in live chat too. Come on. Come on. This phone. Maybe the thumb? Wait, this one. Yeah, it is this one. Okay. I forgot. Yeah. Mine was on my day off. All right, budget. Whatever you do and have fun. If you're talking to me, I go on at 4 o'clock Central Time every day. Food days. Yeah, this is cool. I mean, other than the fact that if I do miss chat, I'll be looking down to look at the chat, which I wouldn't have to if I got another tripod. And I could put it, I'd still be looking that way to see the chat, but oh, really? Some people say stuff like that too. Right? It is totally cool to be able to do this out here, though. You all have no idea. That was one of the things that I loved about being in there. Just eight. How you doing today? Um, I'm into bikes. Yeah, I need to start doing some editing. I'm in Champaign, Illinois. I just drove it to the laundromat and back. So I think the power steering pump is squealing. Yeah. Yeah. Bikes in nature, you know? I love being out in the woods. Uh, Lycoming County? No, I haven't heard of that. Yeah, never. Yeah, I know. I've seen some of the videos of Colorado. You do have some good biking there. Absolutely. I would probably get hurt. It's been so long since I've been on some real hills. Yeah, right. Exactly, Pam. But then again, so is mine. uh, for the most part, yeah. I am not a fan of the cold. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I almost forgot about that. That is some cool stuff you have too. Yeah, Illinois. You know what? That's a long ride. I've done that for like one day a week, you know, but I wouldn't I don't well, I did it in hills too. Well, yeah. Um in Kentucky. Um was that lie coming? Type that name of that county again. Oh, apparently there's a college there. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. This one says Pennsylvania. Um, so that's probably the one with the college, and that's probably why that one's popping up. So we'll add in Illinois to the search. It's not porn though. Well, okay, it won't. It just won't. Well, it depends on what you consider decent. I can find a decent van for $1,000 and do some work on it. Um, heck, a lot of the times I can find a decent van for $1,000 that doesn't need work. Um, how are you doing today? You do it. Okay, yeah, yeah. Um, okay, here's the thing. When you're getting into newer vans, they have they have issues. Okay, um, like I have a '95 van, and I want to get something older. Um, it's still only popping up Pennsylvania. Are you sure it's not in Penn? Well, yeah, a lot of your stuff is Illinois. Um, Older is simpler. Okay, Chevy from the midnight. Yeah, so, um, yeah, exactly. Chevy from the mid '90s. Um, their transmissions go on them. Okay. Um, Dodge from the early '90s, late '80s have transmission issues. Um, uh, Ford, okay, Ford, the Ford Transit, okay, is a pretty good van. If that's what you're looking at, the Ford Transit, except a lot of the people that own them say that the seat isn't comfortable and the interior stuff is cheap as heck. Um, Mine's a '92. It doesn't have the Ford L 60 or 80E transmission. Um, which is they say it's all the same internals and this and that, but once they went electric on it, that was when I was like noticing that they're for sale cheap because they need a transmission. um and So Chevy, I would try to shoot for like the late '80s or earlier, honestly. A 350 is a heck of a dependable engine. And if you can get one that has excuse me, the fuel pump on the engine. I do remember somebody with a '95 that they changed the fuel pump like two or three times and they were still having problems with it. So, hey, Gil Skills, how you doing today? I got Wi-Fi out here now, bro. Yes, actually, yes. No, 2014. Um, okay, okay. So yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, yeah. That's see, like I was saying, before they started getting a bunch of sensors on them, okay, um, was when they were a lot more dependable in my mind. And if you can find one that has a very good engine in it, perhaps one that's been rebuilt not too long ago, um, and service records especially. That was why I bought this van. I actually paid 1,000 for it. I could have got it for probably 700 or 800, but I knew offering them 1,000 for it and get to Danville. yeah, Danville, to get it because this van was having issues that I didn't want to fix because I was buying another one. Um, this Chevy van, I have a 92 Chevy van. The only reason I'm not fixing everything that it needs is because, which isn't much actually, to be honest. It needs tires, and that's not mechanical, that's just wear. And Nikos Polsky, how you doing today? Awesome to see you here, man. But it's either the water pump or one of the belt tensioners that's going bad. Awesome. I'm doing great, man. Thanks. And so instead of putting more money into it because I knew I was getting something else, I just didn't do that. But that one I got from South Florida, and it's lived all of its life within a couple miles of the ocean, as the crow flies. So it's got total rust across the top of the windshield, rust holes, So in order to fix that right, it would involve a lot of cutting and welding, which I don't want to do. So that was the only reason I didn't fix that Chevy. Because that Chevy, I bought it for $550 in South Florida with 251,000 miles on it. And fixed the Chrome's is a 90, I want to say 8 Ford van. And those are pretty good too. If you get, don't get one with a Titan, okay? You're going to want to get one with a 351 Windsor if you get anything in that model, okay? And the reason why I say that is because the Titan, from when they started making the Titan until 2014, I think it was, it can blow the spark plug out of the head. I had that happen in my Escape. Yeah, E250 extended. So that I would not recommend. They have a repair kit, like you can bore it out a little bit more, and the thing screws in. Everything you need to do it comes in this package. But you always have to get that spark plug for it because it's a special spark plug. Yeah, they're super easy to drive around town. And that's why I like this size van that I have. Mine is a 95 E150. I should have got a 250, but I don't know for sure if it's my permanent van because, like I was saying, I would rather have something older. Yeah, that's one of the things. Yeah, I do know how to work on this stuff. So I do save mechanics fees. But, okay, if you think about it, though, if you get something that's like from, hey, Huntsman, how you doing today? How's it going? I'm going back to my chat. Right? Huh, still there. Oil changes, take it to Walmart. Definitely, it only costs you like $5, ish more than buying the oil and doing it yourself. And Walmart has gotten seriously serious about their screw ups. So like if you have a tire changed at Walmart, they're supposed to check the lugs 3 times before they let you have it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I bet you're done for the day. Absolutely. Oh, it's a 2004. I did not know that. I just saw that comment, Steph. Yeah. But so that's pretty much my rundown as far as what I know now. You know, um, there's a lot of stuff. I've had like a lot of different vehicles and stuff like that, but an older Chevy van has always been. Um, Although I will, okay, the 300 straight six is Ford's best engine in my opinion, but I mean, and it does have a lot of torque in the transmission. You won't get it much above 60 miles per hour unless it's a 4 or 5 speed. Even then, I don't know. But and you will get about the same gas mileage as a 351. Um, uh, I've only seen in buses, to be honest, buses and RVs. Um, how many people, out of curiosity? 3. Is that you and 2 siblings? That's why it's a good thing when I eat just before I, yeah, go live. But yeah, and Dodges, I can't think of what year to go back on with those. But I mean, you have your diehard Dodge fans and stuff like that, But like I was saying though, if you go Ford, um either get the straight six or the 351. Um diehard engines. Strawberry cheesecake. That would rock right now. Mare Bears, how you doing today? I know that feeling very well, Mare Bears. Yeah. Dang, that sounds good. Ham and cookies. I don't know together, but double decker. Um, yeah, yeah. That's yeah. Um, well, I just read your land for an RV. Oh, oh, wait a second. No, it doesn't. All right. Yeah, yeah, cheesecake is awesome. But Bob Wells is actually trying to do that. Um, buy some land for some van dwellers to stay on. Oh, hey, Riley. How's it going? That comment snuck by me. Sorry. I'm going in between. When it stops on this, I have it down here. And yeah, if there's anybody in the chat that you don't recognize, check them out. It might be something you like to watch. I am. Let me see. There we go. All right. Very cool. Very cool. I'm let me see. 297 away from 1000. That's part of it, yeah. That is definitely part of it. I mean, I have my phone bill, my insurance bill, and 3 credit card bills. One of them I dropped. I only use 2 of them now. Yeah, that's awesome, Riley. You're getting very yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm on the road to being monetized in a year, in a fiscal year. Um, if everything goes as it is so far. So, maybe a little before that, actually. Yeah, that's another part of it that's totally awesome. If you don't like your neighbors, you can go. You know, if you don't like the part of the neighborhood you're in, you can turn your key and go. You know, if you change your mind, you can, which totally, makes sense for me because I move around a lot. Yeah, I know. I hear you, Pam. Yeah, I hear you. I bet it was. Because, yeah, it would accumulate. Yeah, that's exactly it. And that's one of the. Yeah, that's totally possible too. Melinda, how are you doing today? Uh, but that's yeah, not having to pay rent and stuff like that. But see, the thing of it is with me, the reason why I do is because I do move around a lot. I hate packing, and I hate loading, and I hate unpacking. Thank you very much, Sunshine. There is my PayPal link right there. If you can donate to this channel, it is much appreciated. If you're tight on money, don't. You know, it's like sometimes I can and I do. Um, I've super chatted Van Life Sheldon's Travels one time when they were like needing some money to get into somewhere. Yeah, 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 that's totally true. You know, I mean, if you dig living in your home, then yeah. Budget. You have a great day, Just 88. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Later, bro. Um, yeah, I don't. Yeah, exactly. And another part of it too is like I I am starting to dig minimalizing my stuff. You know, I had so much stuff that I was attached to. You know, things I did not want to get rid of, and there are still some things that I don't want to get rid of. But yeah, and it's becoming like less and less stuff that I have to keep. You know, yeah, totally. You have a great day, Steph Opal. Totally enjoyed having you hanging out with us. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. Yeah, exactly, budget. Awesome, coach. I need to do that too. Um, a lot of the stuff that's in that other van is probably going to go. That's mostly the stuff I had in my house down in Florida. Some of it I had in my house here. Uh, wow, that does sound cool. Okay, no, it's totally understandable. Life happens. Thank you very much, Steph Opal. But yeah, yeah, some stuff is understandable. I have a tote, one tote that has stuff that I've been keeping for a very long time. You know, yeah. See, being that I work in Greece all the time and stuff like that, um, you know, I get my clothes greasy and stuff like that. I have clothes for work and I have other clothes, you know, so yeah, yeah. Living in a house, I had problems with that. You know, I had stuff that you know, I'm like, I'll use that sometime. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. But you know, it's like that stuff that's in that van. I haven't used for 2 years. You know, so it's like, you know, some of it will be uh good to have, but not very much of it. You know, I don't know. I do have a 32-inch TV, and if I did anything AC, that and my DVD player would probably be it. That sounds like a cool plan, Coach. Um, Two drawbacks to that, Amanda. One is if you have guests, you have to choose who sits where your head lies. Okay. Um, have a great night. Um, and also, you can also make one of those sliding beds too with slats, and that will air your mattress. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to end this live stream before my sliding bed. They do it with slats, kind of like that, and you have to have like a 2x4 running across in the middle, which you would for structure anyway. Um, and so it slides in like that, and it's like sort of a solid piece. But yeah, I've seen some awesome ones. Very cool stuff. And then so the only thing you would have to have, I mean, it would sort of be the same amount of materials and weight, but so you could slide it back and then just slide the mattress or whatever back. Always a pleasure to have you guys in this chat with me, for sure. Rooftop carrier, yeah. Thank you for that, Sunshine. Thank you very much. So I am going to go ahead and end this before my phone does. um, I love you all. You're all awesome. Um, thank you for watching Nomadic Bike. Always remember to live free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams.